God knows, but I'ma tell you how this story goes. Tell you about the one and G and how we came to fame. We like to call this story the gospel of the game. When you hear this story, it's always twisted. Some folks say that the G never existed. Out of the ghettos in San Francisco, the one and G rolls. Traveled all around America, pimping the hoes. He was the best in his profession, and second to none. He did his fighting with his tongue.
Who is the most prolific pimp of all time?
Fillmore Slim.
Fillmore Slim.
Fillmore Slim.
Fillmore Slim.
Fillmore.
Fillmore Slim.
I say Fillmore Slim.
Coldest pimp ever.
Heaven for a G, for a P.I. Where we go when we die? We gon' make it there? That's the question. It's that heaven for the peace. Living in the prison, it's written that I'm a floss. I'ma stay pimpin', on me it cost the floss, but I'm a boss. Running the paper at all occasions. Blue suits try to send me on a long vacation. Why they hating on us all? I'm throwing up gang signs. You better believe I'm riding out, we riding through life. I've been haunted by ghosts of the past and present. Haters need to get a life and get some hoes.
Is there heaven for peace and change?
It's too shady for me.
Is there heaven for peace and change?
Do you think that pimps have to trick or manipulate women into becoming hoes, or do you think the particular girl already has it in
No,
mind?
she already have it in mind.
And the pimp
As
just
far as
happened to be
yeah.
the one to
Yeah.
right there at the right time.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think the pimping is dead?
No, I don't think so.
Well, do you think the pimping, as far as where you seen it from the beginning versus now, is that dead?
Yes.
Pimping ain't dead, man. Pimps ain't gonna die. Pimps, we multiply, you know what I'm saying? The pimping ain't never gonna go nowhere. As long as there's motherfuckers like me that live, breathe, sleep, dream, and believe in this motherfucking game, you know what I'm saying, and carrying this shit on, it's always gonna be a legacy. It's always gonna go on.
What is a motherfucking pimp?
A pimp. What is a pimp? A pimp is a monster motherfucker that live off a hoe, live out of bitch pussy every time he get come out there. Ain't no mixing it up, ain't no selling a little weed here, ain't no doing no credit cards here. A pimp is a motherfucker that do everything out of a bitch's pussy. That's what a pimp is.
Get it from the womb and not the spoon. Man, everywhere I've been, pimps is black and all that shit. I want to know how or what made you really want to pimp, man. Because I didn't see some white boys, you know, do some pimping, but they wasn't really pimping. They didn't really believe in the pimping.
Man, that was just my calling.
It was your calling.
Absolutely.
From what age?
Man, I say from the age of 13.
When did you know you was gonna make a mark in the game?
And you know, really, to be honest with you, I never thought, you understand, I'd be honored. Because I never really thought, you understand, I would just continue to be around that or be a part of that, you know. But as time went on and years went by, you know, we did an HBO special called Pimps Up, Hoes Down. Mm-hmm. And once you understand I did that, man, you know, that put me on the map.
Put you on the map? In
50 states.
In 50, all 50 of them.
So I'm the only white motherfucker in the country, you understand me, that's known in 50.
Looking back, is it anything you'd have done different? If you had the opportunity to start over? Before you answer.
Yeah, I would have been born a decade or two earlier. You understand, when hoes was real hoes and they was really down with real pimping. Now hoes, you understand, really, you understand, a lot of hoes, you understand, ain't fucking with pimping, man. They really fucking with sipping.
Sipping. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers really making deals 60-40.
60-40.
Yeah, like mighty motherfucking hoes.
Is it anything you want to say to middle America?
Look, I just like to say, you know I've been depicted as a doer of dastardly deeds, like Dick Dastardly. But you know, I'm really not a dastardly type motherfucker. I'm just doing what a pimp have to do, and that's stand on pimping.
Stand on pimping.
You know, it's just that motherfuckers that is not from that realm don't understand it. And they have a
is it
tendency
anything
to,
you can say to clarify or help them understand?
Well, I'm hoping you understand in the process of you seeing me and listening to me articulate and speak, you'll realize that pimps are educated and that we can, you understand me, do positive things. You know, everything we do is not bad.
Right.
All of us don't put hoes on drugs.
Do you?
No, we don't beat hoes.
Do you?
No, I certainly don't. I'm the motherfucking narcotic.
Blue, what's the station name for the camera?
International Blue for the records, man. You know,
how old was you when you turned out?
You say, man, I turned out, I think I set my first one down 14 and a half, 15 years old, man. I come through the door very early.
Very early.
Very early.
What was you doing before you started pimping?
Whole lot of hustling. You understand? I come out there to East Oakland, you know, and I was just doing the things that was going on in the neighborhood back then, you know, selling weed and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But then the pimping opened my eyes, and then, you know, I went on from there.
I think that hoes are stupid, for giving their money to a motherfucking sick, weak, low self-esteem, all this. I don't think that shit. So I see you frowning. I don't think that at all.
No.
A lot of motherfuckers think that shit. What's your take on that?
Well, I think, at that time and place in my life, I needed some management. I needed somebody to guide me. I was in the game and I chose to be in the game, so why not be in the game under some proper representation? So, for me, giving my money to a pimp that was taking care of me for all of my needs and so forth, and I was making him and representing him, properly, he would take care of us. I think that's what a real pimp is about. It's about being good to his lady.
Fillmore, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You looking good too. Phil, right away, I see this 4-foot trophy here, and I know it's some sort of achievement award. Can you tell me what it is?
Oh yeah, I received this award in Hollywood, It's everything, so I was Hollywood the Players Ball, they gave me this award. And last year they gave me an award. It was about 3, So this time they had to really recognize a giant. A giant. I told them when they come in lesson I was gonna have the Giant Award. So this is what they gave me at Lee Max Players Ball. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is the giant.
So this trophy is not only honoring you as the pimp you were, but as really the giant.
Representing me standing tall in the South.
Okay.
He almost say he stands tall through it all. Walk through the fire and don't sweat.
Okay, we got another plaque, an award here. Legendary Lifetime Achievement Award presented to Fillmore Slim. Can you tell me a little bit about this one?
Yeah, well, this award they gave me in Dallas, Texas, the first Players Ball that they had down there. So they got to me and said they wanted me to come. They had the Bishop Don Juan, and we was all down there. We had Max Jr., the cat that played the Mac. Then we had Ice-T, So we all was down there in Dallas. And so we all had to get on the stage. And they had to we had to honorate me, you understand? Because Max Jr. got on stage and said, I played a pimp in the movie The Mac, you understand me? I had a script. But this man here, Fillmore Slim, had no script. His script was in his head, so he got to be the real pimp. Yeah.
The real man.
With no script. Ice-T said the same thing, said, I played a pimp in the SUV, and I come out of Compton, I did a little pimping. He said, but this man here is, he ain't got no script. His script come from his mind. He's a real pimp. So we got to honor him. Rudy Raymond got up and said, well, I played Dolomite. You understand me in the movie? But, you understand, I know this man's a real pimp because when I was at Dolphin in Hollywood was a DJ, him and his hoes used to watch me on late night on Vernon and Central. So they had to give me my props because they know the real pimp was there. That's what this is about. So that's why they gave me the Lifetime Achievement Award, because of the lifetime in this pimping.
Well, that nigga had a brand new Cadillac and a whole bunch of hoes in it. He was smooth as ice.
Smooth as ice.
He was smooth as silk, baby. He was good.
Yeah.
I seen him put it up, put it down. He can't go down, he rise up. He moved from town to town, place to place, city to city. Nigga got around.
Nigga got around.
Oh, yeah. I go to New York, I hear his name.
Yeah.
I go to Cleveland, I hear his name. Chicago, I put his name down. They know him. The man's international.
To your knowledge, was Fillmore Slim international?
What kind of question is that? Hell yeah. That's the Godfather, man. Yes, he was international. He was the man. Yeah, the best that ever did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah.
Did his teachings actually shape your philosophy?
Yeah. I listened from the beginning all the way to the end. Anytime I had a problem, I called Fillmore. Anytime it was a situation, I called Fillmore. When I was in